Hello everyone, this is Super Comic Girl. I'm back with another video. So I finally got around to watching the first episode of My Adventures with Superman, which is a new animated TV show that features Superman with Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen that is on Adult Swim. So I have seen videos about how this show is horrible and that it's not the Superman that they grew up with and all that stuff that comes with it. So, as somebody that will tell you the truth if I happen to like something or not like something, and yeah, I will tell you if something is god-awful. So this animation style is different from the previous animation style of Superman. And it doesn't have the same voice actors that you would see in the Batman. When we finally get around to actually encountering Superman, the voice actress who plays Lois Lane is the same voice actress who played her in the the animated Adventures of Superman. So I knew right off the bat that it was going to be a different voice actress for Lois Lane, very different voice actor for Clark Kent / Superman, very different voice actor for Jimmy Olsen. Now, Jimmy Olsen in the animated, in this animated one, is black, but the Jimmy Olsen in the comics and in the animated Adventures of Superman is white. I don't see that being an issue. He was absolutely hilarious. He is the kind of person who believes that there's aliens and everything like that. So, the first episode, we do not get his arrival from the planet Krypton. We actually start off with him being a little boy trying to get his kite. And he doesn't know that he's not human. He thinks he's absolutely human. He doesn't have any thought that he isn't human. It doesn't even cross his mind that he isn't human. And so the family farm is located by not too far from this pothole, and this mother is distracted, and she's trying to get her child to grandpa's, and she goes over the pothole at a high rate of speed and almost dies. And this is the first time we see Clark Kent using his powers to help save this woman's life. I thought that was absolutely, absolutely wonderful. And then, of course, that's also when he discovers that he can fly. So he uses his powers the first time for flying to get his kite. He ends up flying around and everything. He asks his question is, what am I, or who am I? And that's the same question that he asks himself later on. So he grows up, goes to be an intern at the Daily Planet, and Lois Lane is this intern that wants to be a reporter, and she has this information about the stolen military-grade weapons, which I will tell you, the idea of anybody having military-grade weapons is pretty terrifying. And so she lies to Clark and to Jimmy about, White wants us to go out and find, get this story, and Clark, being naive because of how he was raised, believes her. And it turns out to not be a really great idea. And that's, of course, when Lois encounters Superman for the first time as well. The battle between the robots is pretty cool. I did enjoy it a lot. I also liked seeing that Clark wasn't this overpowered. Oh, I've got control over my powers and all this type of stuff. He's learning. And that's what I really liked about it. I love the fact that he doesn't come barreling in his Superman suit and taking down these robots. And it was a good episode. It was a definitely a different take on Superman, and that's what I like. I like it when they do. They ignore they know the origin of Superman. They know that he came from Krypton, so they don't show that to you in the first episode. And I loved that. I mean, I'm so sick and tired of the very beginning, like, with Peter Parker, how many times have we seen him being bitten by that spider? And it's so great that, they know that we know like I said, they know that we know the origins of Superman, just like we know the origins of Batman and Spider-Man and the X-Men and all that type of stuff. We don't need to be told that again. And I really did enjoy that about it. And, he's trying to find out who he is. How do I have these abilities? Where do I come from? And yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it a lot. It was different. It was fresh. We hadn't had a Superman television show in a long time, like I think maybe 20 years or something like that. I don't even know when the Adventures of Superman ended, but this is my adventures with Superman, not the Adventures of Superman. And it was definitely worth the watch, and I highly enjoyed it. And people were going to say, I don't like this show, and it's, whatever they want to say about it. But overall, I enjoyed it a lot, and, I'm going to watch the next episode. But honestly, as somebody who really likes Superman, I'm really glad to see that there was another Superman show. Yeah. So I am going to end it there. I'll give it 5 stars. It was a great pilot episode. And I'm going to definitely like I said, I will definitely be watching the second episode. So I will put down the title of the episode in the description box. And I will probably watch the second episode probably either today or maybe tomorrow. I have to be at work tomorrow at 5, so I'll probably be able to sneak in that second episode. So see you guys around. Bye.